don't think I've ever looked at an extremely wealthy person and thought to myself, damn, I feel bad for them. Until today. I found this absolutely pathetic turbo virgin douchebag on TikTok. He is as skinny as my wiener. You're about to meet a man who looks like Mike Ehrmantraut on Fint. He's out here built like two french fries duct taped to an uncooked spaghetti noodle. You have absolutely no meat on your bones. You're just an insufferable asshole. It's not a secret that I'm not a fan of prank channels. I just find the majority of them to be absolutely awful. Sitting through an entire prank video is like sitting through a funeral. It's just sad. I have more fun and get more entertainment when my hemorrhoids flare up than I do watching a prankster's YouTube content. I just find most of it to be bad. But right now, I'd like to show you a special level of dog shit. I don't know if you're ready for this, but I'm gonna make sure you are. This is gonna be a baptism by fire. I need to drag you kicking and screaming into the light and show you the final evolution of awful prank channels. This is like watching a Magikarp evolve into a Gyarados, but it's like really pathetic. This is a prank channel whose name I won't mention because very clearly they are just trying to get their name out there through very vile stunts. So I'm not going to be saying who it is. I'm going to treat their name like Voldemort here. And also, please don't go out of your way to find them or harass them or anything like that. But this is a small prank channel whose entire shtick is just actually harassing people in public and committing crimes and filming them as a joke. Committing real crimes that he himself is filming and documenting. This goofball is actually compiling evidence against himself. He's building his own case report against him. He is his own worst enemy. It's mind-blowing. I was going to make this video a few hours ago, but ended up needing to go out, and in the time that I was away, he went viral on Reddit, and I guess he panicked a bit and just went full cowardice and deleted the video that was having him go viral, which contained one of his worst offenses here. So I can't show you the whole clip, but I can still show you a piece of it and then tell you what happened next. So this is his jerking off in front of a Starbucks employee prank. Yeah, this bold little maneuver right here would absolutely earn you a spot on the sex offenders registry. This isn't just a shitty prank, it's an actual crime. It's sexual harassment. You could even make a case that it's fucking sexual assault, I suppose. It's not a prank by any means, because whether or not he was truly jerking off there, the effect is still the same on the victim. She has no idea whether or not you're jerking your tiny meat. Like, there's no way of knowing, but you are simulating it, you're making eye contact with her, and it, for all intents and purposes, it's real to her. Like, no matter what you say or do, like, oh no, it's just a prank, I was just pretending to sexually harass you. It just doesn't work. And this isn't even the end of it here. This goofy goober decided to double down, so the employee tells her boss, like, hey, this guy needs to go, he was beating his meat in front of me, and the guy acts like she's crazy, and he has no idea what she's talking about, and he makes a big scene and song and dance out of it, like, oh, what? Excuse me? Touching my penis? Absolutely not. And just continues to go on and on about it. It's so fucking infuriating. It was making my blood boil watching him argue with her and her boss about this situation. It's just so fucked up, and it breaks my #1 golden rule. Like, if I had 10 commandments, all 10 of them would say this exact same thing. A cardinal sin that can never be forgiven. Don't be rude to customer service workers. I think there's never an excuse for being an asshole to anyone in the customer service industry. Anyone who is, I think, is just a worthless douchebag.
This is our first time having Sonic. We never ate here before.
Really?
Yeah. Here, you want to fix the cup holder?
I eat it every day. So.
You're pretty tired of it, huh?
Yeah, sometimes. Should I get you anything else?
Oh, that'd be all. What's our total?
21.33.
21.33. Where is my card? Here you go.
I'll be right.
Yeet. Have a nice day. Easy. Damn, my adrenaline. That's funny. It's too easy.
Oh yeah, that adrenaline rush must have been nuts. What an extreme moment here. Fucking epic prank. This guy probably damn near has a heart attack watching Paranormal Activity. What a crazy moment, you drove away without paying for a meal. I also can't help but laugh at him saying it was too easy. His smugness is so goddamn pitiful, acting like he has just done something special, that it's a criminal mastermind scheme that only a genius with his skills would be able to pull off. Like, bro, what did you expect? Every Sonic's employee to be a trained assassin who's gonna beat the shit out of you or, like, fight you if they notice that you're about to step on the gas? What you did isn't something that requires extreme bravery and talent to pull off. You're just an insufferable asshole, just constantly making customer service employees' lives miserable and making their days more stressful for no reason other than the sake of having 3,000 views on YouTube, you absolute scumbag parasite. I have no doubt he and his friend were so proud of this maneuver here, patting themselves on the back and talking about it for hours, bragging. Not only are his pranks absolutely fucking awful and literally documenting crimes half the time, but he's also just a genuine weirdo too. Look at the way he interacts with some kids at Walmart.
Hey, excuse me? Do you know where I can find the pussy at? Yeah, I can tell you don't get any pussy. What about you? Do you know where the pussy's at?
Yes,
Where can I find some pussy at?
in the back.
Okay.
Going up to children and asking where's the pussy at. I don't even get what the prank here is. Like, what's the joke? Is the joke that you're a creep and weird with kids? Like, what's next? Are you then gonna start trying to lure kids with candy out of a Walmart to see how many you get into your van as a joke? Like, I don't understand, like, what this even is supposed to be. It's just weird.
Hey, does anyone know where I can get some pussy at? I'm just trying to get some pussy, man. Ooh, nice bike. I like this bike, I want it.
Get the fuck out of here, come on.
Hey, I'm just trying to get some pussy.
Alright, come on, get out.
He's really exhausting the where's the pussy at segment here, but I mean, it's hilarious every time, I suppose. So now he's in the back of Walmart asking where's the pussy at, and then decides to try and steal a bike. So he just starts walking out with the bike, and an employee stops him saying like, hey, don't do that, get out. Then our insecure prankster gets an attitude about that, and I guess gets very salty, because then he just continues to insult the employee who's just doing his job and asking him to leave. Like, if you want to be an unbearable douchebag for your shitty prank channel, that's one thing, but why continue to stay there and make a bigger hoopla out of this than there needs to be? He asks you to leave, you could just leave, like you already got your shit content anyway, and now you just look weak even to your subscribers who start wondering, why are you now getting so offended?
Dude, get out.
Dude, who the fuck are you, man?
Get out. Come on.
You're a manlet, you're 5'5". I'm not afraid of you.
Okay.
Calm down. You're
I'm
a
not-
worker.
I'm not gonna do anything.
If you
I'm
put
not
your
gonna
hands
touch
on me, I'll fucking sue
I
you.
wasn't going to. Get out.
You're a manlet.
Okay, can you get out? Yo, come really talk to.
You're a small man. Are you mad?
I love the camera pan because his friend is the same height as the employee that this guy's making fun of for his height. So his friend's just kind of a cuck. Like, oh, haha, yeah, that guy's short. Ha ha ha, isn't that right? Ha 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 ha. This isn't nearly the end of all of the awful content this guy's made, but I don't think I need to torture you with more of it. It's just terrible. The majority of prank channels are fake. Clearly this one isn't, and it happens to be one of the worst channels I've seen for pranks. It's just fucking awful from top to bottom. And I just figured I'd talk about it since I've made a lot of content making fun of prank channels before, so why not make fun of the worst one? So yeah, that's really about it. See ya. The only thing more pathetic than an internet prankster is nothing. These degenerate worms whose entire existence revolves around making strangers' lives worse in public so that they can film it and post it online for content are actually the most embarrassing thing humanity has ever produced. And I've mentioned this before, but I actually think making fun of pranksters is an important public service to try and deter other youngsters from growing up to be this kind of failure of a person. So I just learned about a new prankster who has been at the game for over a year, and the only thing he has to show for it is a few arrests and a community of children that just shoot spitballs and make fun of him like a bad birthday party clown. So I'm not going to tell you his name. His name's not important. Don't go out of your way to find and harass him. Don't give him any kind of engagement off of it. I just think he is another great example of the brain rot that's really infested the youth these days here.
When I hop up this counter and break that bad. So stop fucking recording me, yo.
Make my milkshake and chill out.
I'm not making nothing.
You're not making nothing?
I'm not making nothing.
Dude, you heard how she talked to me? Right.
I swear that I'm not making nothing.
Make-
Fuck out of here. Oh, yo.
Hey!
Inside? I'm not making nothing. You want to stand here? Stand here. We're not serving you. Fuck out of here. Here.
I'll go back there myself and make a damn milkshake, motherfucker.
Over here. I swear to God, I'll shit out of you.
Dude, get the hell out of here.
Get the fuck out of here. I said.
Dude,
Make me, Mr. Sir! Make me!
we gotta go. Let's go. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Ah, yes, the classic prank. Harass customer service employees and be an insufferable asshole. So, this is how I found his content, and it turns out this is all he does. His entire existence is like this perpetual miasma of misery that haunts his community, where he and the after-school cringe club latch onto his ass to suckle a bit of clout out of it, get together, and just make complete strangers' days worse. And then he films it and proudly posts it online. And I do mean proud. This is his pride and joy. Every time he gets arrested, he wears it like a Boy Scout badge of honor. I legitimately couldn't imagine being his parents. The shame would be overwhelming. I would rather my child grow up to be a professional toilet seat kisser than grow up to be a prankster like this kid.
I'll go back there myself and make a damn milkshake, motherfucker.
Over here. I swear to God, I'll shit out.
A completely flat and hollow threat from this affluent douchebag who I have no doubt has never faced any real repercussions from his actions. And he has the world's worst laugh. His laugh sounds like Ed from Ed, Edd n Eddy. Just some real goofy shit. It's fucking ridiculous. He is like actually biologically engineered through evolution to be the perfect cringe loser. Now, you may have noticed a lot of cuts in this, and that's because, of course, they leave out the context that led to this escalation and exactly what happened here to get to this point. But the manager has spoke up about this situation afterwards. And I almost can't help but appreciate the delusion from the prankster and his friends to think that somehow they look tough here or look cool. Because in this situation, the manager is the biggest W by far. The manager stood his ground, handled everything really well, I thought, and wasn't afraid to like challenge them if this guy really did follow through on his threat to go back there. And if the goof troop really did jump over that counter and attack or do anything stupid like that, they would have 100% ended up on the fuck around and find out matrix, because it turns out the manager is an actual trained fighter. So there's no doubt in my mind he would have beat all their asses, steamed their ham thoroughly. In that video, he does also go over how rude they were being and how everything kept escalating because of them, which of course was cut out from his post about it. Now you're probably wondering how old the doofus committee here is from the pranksters, because the main guy has the face of a 13-year-old boy. But would you believe me if I told you that he's actually 19 years old? There's a video as well as an article going over one of his mini runs-in with authorities, and he says, "How are you my height? I'm 19. I mean, I almost feel bad for him being 19 years old and being stuck with the face of like a 12-year-old Xbox Live Call of Duty gamer. That's rough. Like, there's no doubt he probably feels insecure about that, and that might be why he's lashing out so much against his community around him and turned to the dark side, going down the prankster path, the public nuisance asshole road.
When you guys walk up on people that you guys know don't like you, that have chased you around before, someone's eventually gonna probably beat you guys up.
That's what we're aiming for.
Why?
Low key, just to get some content out of it.
Okay, so you're gonna be the victim of an assault for a content.
A super honest answer from a super big douchebag. They keep pushing people, harassing them until they snap, hoping that they'll either attack them or have some kind of big blow up that they can film and post online for content. Heavens to Betsy. What a turbo loser. Yikes. He's giggling and smiling while giving this answer to the officer. He is so delusional. He really thinks that this is his ticket to internet updates, that precious clout and attention online, when in reality, it's most likely just going to be his ticket to the hospital or jail.
What? What?
You guys all walk away.
We didn't even do nothing. Wow. Bro. Yup.
Every time this asshole gets arrested, it's like the happiest moment of his life. It's like Christmas morning every single time he finds himself in a pair of handcuffs, because he's so delusional that he believes that that's going to help the content blow up or help him go viral, and it hasn't. It doesn't. And hopefully it never will. So he just keeps doing these extremely stupid stunts, calling them pranks, harassing just normal people in the world, eventually gets the cops called on him, and then him and his friends are like, I can't believe it. What?
Plumbing? What do you mean?
He's taking pictures.
Yo, who the hell is that?
Stop acting. Stop acting like that, please.
Yo, get that camera off me. Get the hell out of here.
It's okay.
Huh?
It's okay.
Get the hell on out of here.
Good one. This guy just loves treating workers as props for his videos. I still can't believe he's actually 19 years old. He looks like he still needs mommy and daddy to drive him to this Home Depot so he can film these pranks with his buddies. I will probably never understand who actually watches something like that and finds any enjoyment out of it. Even if I was 12 years old, I don't see myself even smiling at it. It's just annoying. As a viewer, and I feel real bad for anyone that is unfortunate enough to be subjected to one of his pranks. Like, I really don't think I'll ever understand why kids grow up wanting to do this, or why kids somehow even get moderately entertained by that.
Jersey.
Don't pet Jersey right now. We're just seeing that.
You got me.
Yeah, I was thinking he smelled like shit.
What'd you say to my dog?
Yeah, I said I thought your dog smelled like shit.
Really?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here before I let you smell like shit.
Wait, it's a
okay?
dog, sir.
Get out of here. Man, get out of here.
Calm down.
All right, don't say my dog is this or that. Get the fuck out.
I was just saying the dog smelled like shit, sir.
Good one. Again. Man, Junior, you're really on a hot streak with these bangers. Your dog smells like shit prank. People can't even just relax on a bench outside with their pet without you going out of your way to bother them. Nothing is safe from your cringe apocalypse that you bring with you everywhere you go. Everything this guy and his friends have ever done that I can find is just actual trash. It's just bothering people in the world and calling it a prank. It sucks. It's just public nuisance degeneracy. And I'll always take a little bit of time to make fun of some pieces of shit like this because I think it is an invaluable service to provide. Nobody should end up like this guy or his team here. And they're not really a team. This guy I already know is insufferable to be around. The only reason his friends orbit him is because he has the tiniest bit of clout online and they try and suckle a little bit out of that from his bosom for themselves. That's the only reason they stomach him for however brief a time when they're filming these awful videos together. They're not real friends, it's just a bunch of fake people surrounding themselves with each other and convincing each other that making these pranks is somehow going to get them to the top. It's just fucking pathetic. So yeah, I just wanted to talk about this a little bit. That's it. See ya. There's an interesting phenomenon a lot of us have observed where the smaller something is, the more aggressive it tends to be. At least in two cases that I can think of, like with dogs. Like, small dogs oftentimes go ballistic, like Donnie from the Wild Thornberries, and just like trying to attack bigger animals or like get really loud, like Chihuahuas are notorious for it. But we can observe that same behavior in small men. Short man syndrome. I think probably the best example of that is Bagel Boss. I know that's a deep cut at this point because it happened quite a few years ago. That's like referencing season 1 of the internet at this point with how fast things move. But I think a lot of you remember the Bagel Boss where he freaked out, you know, it started going crazy and reckless all because he thought someone was making fun of his height. And short man syndrome is something that's been discussed quite a bit. As a short man, I can tell you with confidence, it's not all of us. We don't all have that trait. But the reason I bring that up is because of a body cam I watched today where someone who had no right talking the shit they were talking tried it on an officer and they got a big attitude adjustment.
What's up, man?
What's up?
What's up?
What's up?
What car you in?
I ain't in any of these cars.
Let's go. Then you got to get out. Let's go.
Nah, I don't gotta go nowhere. I
live here?
I don't got. Yeah, I live here. You don't got.
Okay, what's
what
your
you walking
address?
up on me like that for? What's up?
What's your address?
Take that vest off. Come on.
Take that vest off for me.
Come on. Take that vest off. You know. Come on. Take that shit off. Let's get it.
All right,
Let's
yeah,
get it,
yeah,
bro.
yeah,
What's
yeah.
up? What's up?
Do me a favor,
Take that
man.
shit off. Take that shit off. Keep laughing like you're not a bitch.
Do me a favor.
Like
sit
you're
down.
not a bitch.
Button
Take
up
that
your
shit
face.
off.
This guy is not looking like a fighter. He looks like when you set the slider as far to the left on slim as you can during the Oblivion character creator. He is as skinny as my wiener. He's got the body of like 3 french fries loosely held together. He's built like a cigarette. Yet he's out here talking and immediately sounds like looking to throw hands with the officer, telling him to take the vest off, telling him, let's go, bitch. Like, he's talking reckless right now. He thought he was still on Summoner's Rift right here talking to faceless teammates in League of Legends, but it doesn't really work like that here.
Come on, not take that shit off. Let's get it.
Where do you live?
Your partner here like he's gonna do something. You ain't gonna do shit.
Where do you live, man?
I live right here. There ain't nothing about
What's
it.
your address?
Do something about it.
Huh?
How about that? Take your shit off and do something about it. You like I won't.
Like you what? Like you want what?
Honestly, the officer was pretty patient here. He's kind of treating it like a joke up till this point. He even looks at the other officer like, can you believe this shit? Because look at the difference here. The officer has like 6 inches on him maybe, and at least like 60 pounds. Like, it wouldn't be a fight. That would be a slaughter. Plus, the douchebag has a huge debuff because his TikTok broccoli hair is in his eyes. I don't even think he can clearly see the officer right now. But he's trying to put on this big song and dance for his friends that he's like some, you know, colossal tough guy here, and it is just shameful.
I ain't gonna say nothing on that camera.
What
So
are
I'm
you
saying,
gonna do?
take
What
that
are you
off.
gonna do? What are you
Take
gonna
it
do?
off and you see.
Okay,
Take
take
it off
out
and you
the
see.
seat.
Yeah.
Let me get your ID.
You ain't gonna get shit.
Okay.
Take it off and you see. Well, what you laughing for? I'm writing your shit. Take it off.
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Stop resisting. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Stop resisting. Stop resisting. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hand behind your back. I'm a minor.
It was an interesting strategy post-takedown where he tried to tell the officer he's a minor. He's 20 years old. But that technique right there is actually something I've theory crafted on if I was to ever be in like a dire situation. Like, let's say someone's got me cornered and they're looking to do harm. I have toyed with the notion of trying to say like, stop, please don't, I'm only 12. Now, it'd be a hard sell in my case because of the tattoos and the beard, but I have the height of a 12-year-old, so I do think there is a chance. But in this case, like when he said that, I really did think, oh, he actually might just be a kid, but he's not. He's 20 years old. So he was really just desperately trying to go into like the bag of tricks to try anything to wiggle his way out of this one. It didn't work. Also, I love the line that he gave right before he got the, the fucking pile driver there. He said, I'm up in your shit, which is very reminiscent of one of my favorite lines in a Freakout where a cyclist went up to a guy, like a really creepy guy who was filming a woman's ass, and he was like blocking the camera, and he said, and I'll never forget, doesn't matter who the fuck I am, I'm up in your shit, so what the fuck? It had that same DNA. And I really appreciate that. While I might not like this guy's attitude here about talking all tough about how he's gonna like throw down with this officer who would absolutely eat him, break him in half like a Kit Kat bar, I do like that he tried that line.
So why'd you get in my face? What, you gonna hit me?
No, sir.
Huh?
No, sir.
So why'd you get in my face then? I told you stop balling up your fist, right?
I did.
Okay, so why'd you get in my face? All right, stand up.
Not me too, sir.
Hey, what you doing there? Hey, back up. Hey, back up.
Back up, back up.
What you doing there? Hey, back up.
Right now.
The f you doing, bro?
Back up. It's no big deal.
Player 2 just plugged in the controller and he's about to put on quite a show here watching his brother get arrested. Now, you love to see how quickly his tune changed after being taken down. He went from like, take that vest off, let's see it, bitch. Let me see what you're made of, bitch. Like, what's going on with that? Come on, man. Like, take the vest off. I'm not gonna say it on camera, bitch. And now he's on the ground. He's like, sir, I'm so sorry. Yes, sir. I'm sorry, sir. Sir, I'm so sorry. Like, he's now just trying, like, to be respectful as if he wasn't just actually 2 seconds ago talking some reckless shit.
Help, where you going? No, bro. It's all good. I ain't doing nothing. No, it's no big deal. It's no big deal. It's no big deal.
Sit down.
Joey! It's no big deal.
Joey!
It's no big deal.
Joey, bro!
I ain't do nothing.
I'm trying to help him. Joey!
It ain't nothing.
You let the man go to jail!
Oh my god, those voice cracks. The actual fucking, like, bird screeching of his yelling. Like the kind of shit that you hear in Gamer Rage compilations where they get, like, excited and then the voice breaks. Actual puberty shit here. But I'm pretty sure he's also, like, the same age as his brother.
If I didn't have country, work on him.
I didn't do nothing, bro.
You were about to hit me, dude.
I was not about to.
So why'd you bar your fist and get in my face?
Because, dude, you're running up on me, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
okay, okay.
I'm sorry. I was just hyped up. Treat me.
Hey, you a bitch, go stand over there right now. You're a bitch, bro. You bitch me, bro. You bitch me.
So I watched it back a couple times. The guy was balling up his fists a few times, and then right before the takedown, he does get, like, right up in that man's shit. Like, he was all up in there like he was fucking pooping the colon. So, like, he does get close. The officer may have perceived that as, like, it's about to get aggressive, so he just immediately put the kibosh on that, ragdolling this goober. I also love how the brother has almost the same attitude and the same, like, NPC dialogue lines where he just keeps calling him, like, a bitch. Like, it's incredible how similar they are. Like, they're wearing the same shirt, too, I'm almost positive.
I told you several chances. I said, hey, stop balling your fist. Chill out.
I apologize.
All right, I accept your apology, but
Seriously.
we didn't have to take it to this level, man.
I know. I'm sorry.
Like-
I was just hyped up.
It's like 15 of you guys gonna let you punch me in the face. What do you think I am? I'll punch you back? Well, you look like you were gonna hit me.
I know, and I apologize. It's really bad.
All right, why'd you? What's all the balling up your fist?
Sorry, sir. I'm just hyped up. That's all. There's a situation going on, sir. Honestly, I apologize.
He's now de-aggroed the douchebag here, so now he's all apologetic. Look, I was just hyped up, you know? I was kind of feeling myself. I'm sorry. You like walked up on me and I thought it was time to start, you know, doing some of this at you. Like, I don't know. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Like, that's his new, like, go-to line now. And it doesn't really help him out that much.
No, you screwed up. Okay.
Yeah, I apologize. I was acting big and tough. I f***ed up. And I got.
That's for the juvenile assessment center, correct? What's going to happen is he's going to get taken down there. They're going to process him, and then.
Why juvenile?
How old is he?
20.
He's 20 years old? Someone over there said he was 16. If he's 20, then he's going down to county jail.
That's
all right.
Now that he's had his whole come to Jesus moment, he just keeps profusely apologizing, like, oh, I don't know what came over me, officer. I was acting all big and tough. It's ridiculous. I feel so silly. I feel so ashamed. I'm sorry. And he keeps, like, going down that path. It doesn't stop him from getting arrested, but everything cools down between him and the officers. And then they talk to the father here. And by the way, the father is like the sole reason his brother also didn't get into some trouble here. Like, the father was able to, like, get his brother inside and try and, like, calm everything down. And now they're talking to the dad, saying, like, he's going to be going to, like, the juvenile holding facility or whatever. And the dad's like, juvenile, what? He's 20. So they're like, oh, okay, well then, yeah, he's just going to jail.
About 2 feet.
Just hooting and hollering and yelling and screaming?
Yeah, just talking shit. That's all.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I regret it. Trust me, I regret it.
All right.
Sure, you know.
So he did get charged with assaulting a police officer as well as concealing a weapon, brass knuckles. I don't know where he was hiding that on his person there. He must have had that in his prison wallet, because he did get patted down, and I guess they just missed the brass knuckles, so that got slapped on there. I don't really know about that assaulting an officer charge, because he didn't do that, except for maybe, like, Sonic-based attacks from his brother's voice-cracking screeches. Maybe, like, the wailing from his brother you could take as, like, an assault on the senses, but this guy didn't really do that. He got stopped before it ever got to that point. So I don't really know how that charge works in this case, but regardless, that's what he was facing. This was back in, like, 2022, so it's a few years old now, but I still wanted to share this, because I just found that to be so interesting to see. That's really about it. So yeah. It's been far too long since we went over a good old-fashioned Florida man story, and this afternoon Lawn Crime blessed us with an interesting fairy tale I hadn't heard before.
It's 4 p.m. in Lake County, Florida, where police catch up with one man who allegedly bared it all in a road rage incident.
You ever have such a serious case of road rage you can't help but hang hog and start shaking your wiener violently at the other car that made you upset? My guess is probably not, but I would argue maybe you just haven't been pushed to the edge quite yet. Because sometimes when you get real mad, the penis comes out. At least according to this situation, I suppose. That's a really interesting concept to me. Like, just getting, like, steam coming out of your ears and you're like, ooh, why I oughta, and then dropping trow. I don't know, it's just very interesting to me. But anyway, you're about to meet a man who looks like Mike Ehrmantraut on Fent.
So, I'm gonna be straightforward with you. We got a complaint that your car, someone driving your car with a red tattoo in his right arm, exposed his genitals to a car in a road rage incident. That wasn't you?
No.
Okay. So where'd you just come back from? By chance?
Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Yeah, which way? Which one down there by KFC down there in
Leesburg.
Oh, up in Leesburg?
Yeah.
Okay, you didn't get into an incident with anybody?
No.
No? Okay. Well, they described you to a T.
I find it very suspicious that he would refer to KFC as Kentucky Fried Chicken. Almost nobody does that. Everyone just calls it KFC. I think, now keep in mind, I'm no professional super sleuth here or anything, but I think he was panicking a little bit and didn't know where to say he was coming from to try and throw him off the trail. Oh, I was over at Dickville. No, not there. Kentucky Fried Chicken is where I was.
Okay. What does that mean?
So I'm trying to figure out what actually happened. So I got one
Nothing
side.
happened.
I got one side of the story, and someone describing you perfectly to a T, along with your car and license plate.
When I'm out and about, my dad's in there. My dad's been with me all day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was in the car with you, all on your way to KFC.
No.
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 So nothing happened. No road rage incident. Nothing like that.
No.
You don't remember anything like that.
No.
Okay.
Case closed then. Surely just an interesting coincidence that they happened to get the license plate as well as describing the man who owns the car to a T, as well as what he was wearing at the time and describing his tattoo, and it also matched the photographs they took. Alright, simple enough. We got the wrong guy. Something I want to briefly mention that has absolutely nothing to do with this story itself, just a little fucking side quest I want to yap about. The dog not being on a leash bothers me a lot. I have always said that even if you have the most well-behaved, best-trained dog, it is just a smart, safe idea to keep your dog on a leash when it's out in public. You never know what's going to happen. It's just better for you, your dog, and everyone else around you if it is just on a leash in public. I'm not going to yap about that too long, but I have never once had my dogs out without being on a leash, even though they are fucking angels.
Alright.
Tell them I got the wrong guy.
Oh, yeah? You think so? Well, they described you wearing exactly what you're wearing, bald, no beard, and a red tattoo on his forearm.
Okay.
Police identify the man seen here as 56-year-old James Box.
Mr. Box. A fitting name, I suppose. Very interesting. I love how he's just wearing the exact same shit from the road rage incident as well, like a little cartoon character, which I guess I shouldn't be surprised by because the road rage incident happened moments ago, not like weeks or months in the past. It's not like this has been some kind of grueling case that they've been, chipping away at for a long time, like they're trying to locate the Zodiac killer, deep in the forensics lab trying to find the cranky cock culprit or anything. So, I guess it makes sense he'd be in the same clothes, but I just can't help but find it very silly that they'd show up and he's just wearing the same shit, looking exactly the same, like he was fucking frozen in stasis. Maybe he should have put some more effort into, a disguise, maybe, to throw him off the trail. He comes out in a trench coat and those glasses with the big nose and fake mustache or something. It's not me, officer. I don't look anything like those photos.
So that's you. So...
Okay.
I'm giving you another opportunity to explain yourself, if you would like to.
There's nothing to explain. Why?
Okay.
So he pulls there, and I said, we've got to get his tag and call 911. So we pulled in, we tried to just get the tag, and that's when he got out of the car and started charging toward us first, physically. That's when I started taking those pictures, and when he got around this, the median there into the landscape, and that's where he stopped, pulled his pants all the way down, right there at our midnight.
Now, of course, I wasn't there at the scene. I did not bear witness to this event, but I have a hunch. It's not backed up by any scientific data nor the witness testimonies, but I have to imagine when he pulled his pants down, he didn't just stand there static T-posing with his meat in the wind. I think he was probably trying to helicopter it. That's just a theory, a game theory. Now, I cut around the lore a little bit here, but according to the witnesses, he was deranged. They mentioned that he stuck his head out of the window and started making faces and sticking his tongue out. Apparently he had thrown some stuff at the vehicle as well, and then it eventually led to him getting into his birthday suit. And then also he had apparently went back to his vehicle, and the family thought he was trying to retrieve a weapon, according to the father there. So it seemed like he was trying to scare them to the best of his ability, which is why they got his license plate, got his pictures, and reported it with the intent to press charges against him. Also, their kid is in the car.
Officers decide it's time to confront James again.
The camera, but unfortunately I did.
The officers feel they have sufficient evidence to link Mr. Box to that crime. I would agree. It's not like this family just pulled this random fucking license plate out of their butt and somehow it landed at a guy that perfectly matched the description they described as well as matched in the photographs that they apparently took at the scene. I think that's pretty bulletproof, pretty watertight. So now the officers are going to get Mr. Box from his home. Now, I know the body cam footage is a little blurry right now, but he does clean it off. But at the moment, I recognize that the body cam looks like in Schedule 1 when you smoke your own meth. It's all blurry and shit, like you're going through a fog.
Hey, Mr. Box, can we have a conversation out here one more time?
You can tell me right there.
No, come on out.
Come on out for us. Yeah.
It's time to come out.
Time to come out.
Oh, you're gonna get rough now, right?
No.
Show me how tough you are.
No, we're gonna put you in tough.
Turn around.
Put your hands together like you're praying.
I don't pray.
Okay.
Mr. Box with an exquisite move here, a scholar's mate on the board. He puts them in a checkmating position when he says he doesn't pray. An interesting gambit from Mr. Box here, but it doesn't stop him from getting handcuffed.
With intent to prosecute.
Is it the people in the car?
Yeah.
Well, if you want to, hey, hold on a second.
I'm showing
If you want to ask my dad the question,
you can move your leg, or I'm gonna put you in for
what?
Exposing his sexual organs to a woman and her child. Yes.
I don't know anything about that.
Well, no,
I got a question for you.
it happened out on the road.
Did you go to KFC with your son?
Did I go to where?
KFC with your son?
No.
No?
You might remember at the beginning of the story, Mr. Box said that his dad was with him all day, but then when he was asked if his dad was in the car when he went to KFC, he said no, which then makes it completely useless. His dad was not with him all day in that regard, clearly. And then when he's being put in the back of the police cruiser, he says to ask his dad the question, which, again, is worthless, because he already said his dad wasn't in the car, but they do still ask the father, were you in the car when your son went to KFC? And he just says, no. But he does say that they were together earlier, and he didn't see his son bring out the old, 3-inch glory or anything. So, like, I don't know why Mr. Box really thinks that his father's in a position to be able to, like, try and, like, bring the heat off of him somehow, when he has already said that his dad wasn't there for when this would have happened. But anyway, they do talk to the father and inform him of what's going on. I feel really bad for the dad in this case because he seems like he is just really upset about it, which makes a lot of sense why he would be. Anyway, though, you hate to be a car on the road when Mr. Box is behind the wheel because he might just snap and you might see a little something more than you bargained for out there in the old, great outdoors. Anyway, yeah, they brought him in on the charges of indecent exposure. That's really about it. See ya. I'm sure you've all heard the expression, fake it till you make it. But today I want to take a look at what happens when all you do is fake it without ever making it. You end up like this loser we're about to take a look at today. A guy who has become a complete parody of self-confidence, but without any level of self-awareness. He portrays himself as an extremely successful, extremely rich guy that would have no problem at all stealing your wife right out from under your nose. It's beautiful stuff that he talks about.
Take you, for example, and me, and we both pull up and we go to your girl. Odds are I'm gonna take that bitch. If you compared me to you, you're not gonna win that battle.
Bro's out here rocking that man-dark body type and acting like he for some reason be able to take your girl just because he rolled up in a rented McLaren. This guy's entire personality is money. He's like a real-life Mr. Krabs, but with even skinnier arms. So he believes because he has money that he's entitled to women and women find him irresistible. You can tell by looking at him this was no jock in high school. This wasn't exactly the prom king. Yet he pretends that he is now. He talks about how successful his businesses are now. He has a 9-figure business. He has all of this money. Though I don't necessarily take him at his word because I just don't believe a fucking word this guy says.
So the next time you think that your girl's on lock, I got the keys to the castle, motherfucker.
I have no doubt he spent hours trying to cook up that finishing line right there. The keys to the castle. Now, why I don't believe him about the success of his business is because the only thing he shows that's worth money is his car, the McLaren. He's made like 1,000 shorts about how much money he spends filling up a McLaren's tank. or how often he drives his McLaren, and that is the only thing worth a lot of money that he's ever shown, at least that I've seen. So that leads me to believe that it is 100% rented, or he really dumped all of his money into that one vehicle in order to portray himself as a successful businessman. He did a little house tour, and it's very humble living. It's a nice place, but it's not exactly like a super mega mansion you would expect someone with a 9-figure business to own. And he's not wearing a ton of ice or anything like that, and he's clearly a guy who loves to flex because he's always talking about his wealth and his success, yet the only thing you can ever see from that is that McLaren. Now this may be like a tinfoil hat conspiracy, but I truly just think he either rents it for these videos or, even more depressingly, drained all of his finances to make that big purchase with that belief that this car would be enough to convince people that he has a lot of money. Like, he specced all of his points into delusion here and is just letting it rip. Like, this McLaren means I'm successful. I gotta fake it till I make it. This is how I do it.
Ah! Here's why the gym does not matter. I'm tired of guys that are like, oh, you know, I'm going to the gym, I'm trying to get fit. I feel like I have a pretty decent tone.
Did douchebag Slender Man get you with that jump scare in the beginning? So this is his rant about why going to the gym makes you a fucking idiot. Because he's skinny and insecure, so you going to the gym is offensive to him. It's pretty pathetic. You don't want to go to the gym, that's fine. Buddy's out here built like 2 french fries duct taped to an uncooked spaghetti noodle. And if you're happy with your body there, that's absolutely fine. But why shit on people that are going to the gym? He makes a whole rant about why it's stupid to do it, which is laughable.
I don't need to go to the gym, because you pull up to the gym making less than 10K a month, pulling up in your bullshit fucking Corolla, and I pull up in my McLaren. It's not even a contest, dude. No one gives a fuck about your muscles. Most of the guys that go to the gym, I'm sorry to tell you this, but you're fucking stupid. All that pre-workout that you're taking is making you more stupider.
So unless you're making over 10K a month, you don't have the right to go to the gym? Like, he's not even making a point. Like, he's not even saying, like, the time you spend in the gym, you could be spent learning how to drop ship things from Alibaba. Like, he's not even, like, trying to make some kind of point. He's just like, you're stupid for going to the gym because you're making less than 10K a month. He actually sounds like he's about to cry. You're stupid with your dumb muscles, dumb muscle man. Like, what in the crazy insecurity are you going through right now to think that this was a good idea?
Here's why you gotta break up with your girlfriend if you're not making 6 figures a year. Brutal honest truth is that girls need a man who can protect and provide for them. If you're not making at least 10K a month, how the fuck are you gonna protect and provide for your girl?
Man's out here boofing crazy pills. You don't need to be making 10K a month in order to protect your girlfriend. You have absolutely no meat on your bones whatsoever. The only foe you're equipped to handle is if the gingerbread men from Shrek tried to attack your girl, then maybe you could fend them off. But everyone above the age of 18 and weighing more than 100 pounds, it's going to be a tough tussle. And making more than 10K a month doesn't enable you to magically protect her better. If someone's making a ruckus and you're trying to stop whatever's going on, the amount of money you have isn't going to do anything for you. You can't just be like throwing money at it like, get away from her, you scallywag. She's with me and I make more than 10K a month. Here's money. Like throwing it all over the place to get them away. Like, it just doesn't make sense. It's just pure delusion. Now, I guess, like, he's not wrong. If you make more money, you can provide more, I suppose. But what the fuck does that have to do with anything? So if you don't make 100K at least a year, break up with your girl.
It's cool that she's sticking with you right now because you're trying to build yourself. But at the same time, if some guy like me comes up and gets in the way, she's gonna choose me over you because I can provide more. In this feast or famine world, women will always pick the best case scenario because they don't want to get hurt. And you being broke as fuck definitely hurts.
What hurts more than being broke is being broke but pretending you're not, like this guy. It's so... I don't know if he actually believes the shit he's selling or if it's only to try and get people to, like, sign up to courses or anything like that. I'm really not sure if he actually, like, loves the smell of his own farts or if it all is an act. I couldn't tell you. Either way, it's to further the goal of making money off the back of desperate people who see this and think that this guy is actually super successful and is trying to give them the secrets to success. It's all just another guru scam, but... I find him particularly entertaining because he's doing the bare minimum. He didn't even bother to invest in his own body to look the part, so he's not in good shape. He didn't bother to even really pretend to have a lot of money aside from that McLaren that he shows from time to time. And he's just saying things that other gurus say. And I don't know if he's actually found real success. I know he has quite a bit of botted engagement that I've seen online, at least as of everything I've been able to research from it. But other than that, I don't know if anyone even believes his act. I would be surprised if they did because he's very bad at it. Also, just to explain why there's driving underneath his video, it's because it's a TikTok thing where everyone needs perpetual stimulation, constant jingling keys, so for any video where it's talking, they play like Subway Surfers or anything engaging a game underneath to keep viewers' attention. It's pathetic. TikTok has absolutely rotted brains where people need like absolute activity at every single moment. They can't just listen to talking on there.
So if you always wondered what dating an entrepreneur looks like, this is what the fuck it looks like. I don't cook, I don't clean, I got whiteboards all over the place. My setup's there, this is like my sanctuary. No one fucks with me here. As far as a fridge, it's pretty fucking awful. So I got beer, Happy Dads, Gatorade, oh dude, Bel Air bottle, champagne. I got these Dunkin' Donut iced coffees, and then for dinner I'll go to the pier and like have dinner. I will never fucking cook. This will never be used. I don't even know why I have a fucking mitt.
And here's the look at the house I mentioned. It's clearly a cozy spot. It's a nice house. It's not a super elaborate house. This is not a mega mansion or anything like that. So if he's a super successful 9-figure guy who loves to flex everything, why would he be living in a house like this? It doesn't make any sense. That doesn't really track. I also love the whole whiteboard thing. He probably watched one video on like, it's important to write down your goals or whatever as an entrepreneur. So he bought like 9 whiteboards and hung them all up and filled them with gibberish nonsense. I tried zooming in on the frame where it focuses on a whiteboard, but I couldn't make it out because his handwriting looks like he wrote it while he was getting hit by an earthquake. So it's completely illegible for the most part. But I'm pretty sure one of them was agility. And he had a check mark next to it, meaning he must have done like agility drills, I suppose. I could be reading it incorrectly, but I'm almost positive it said just agility on one of them. Maybe it's like RuneScape goals and he's like skilling right now, so he's working on agility and he checked it off once he got like a certain amount of XP. I don't know. Very goofy regardless though.
Here's just a couple of signs that your girlfriend might be cheating. Number one is she's not texting you as readily as you've used to.
Easiest way to tell if your girl is cheating is, did she ever find that you bought this guy's course? If she did, she's absolutely cheating. No doubt. And you deserve it. Why the fuck would you buy a course from a guy like this? It's so embarrassing. Like he actually just went to like WikiHow and just started copying articles on like how to tell if your girl is cheating. 7 life hacks for that. And then he just starts regurgitating them here. But anyway, I could go on and on. There's so many embarrassing shorts he's made, but there's no reason to just keep going over it. I just wanted to showcase some of his better ones here and talk about it a little bit. That's about it. So yeah. Gotta check out The Terrifying Transition from Nice to Nightmare by Code Blue.
Show me your hands. Both of you. Both your hands. Both your hands.
My hands are right.
This guy looks like the Flash.
Unlock it.
What? Who called and why?
You got told there's a physical fight between a male and female.
Okay,
Turn around.
She was leaving, trying to leave. Can you listen to me?
No, I'm in charge. Turn around.
What's going on?
I'm surprised he didn't break his own wrist punching his hand. That guy is made out of fucking toothpicks and uncooked spaghetti noodles. Oh man, and he is posturing for a fight too. Look at that shit. That looks like the dancing skeleton from the old Steamboat Willie.
No, I'm in charge.
Come on, man. Have some respect.
What's going on?
Have some self-awareness.
I am calm. I'm calm.
You just yelled at me. Okay?
Alright, I'm sorry. Alright, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Settle down.
Sorry.
So we just got a call that there was a physical fight.
He's clapping in between each word like rock bottom with spitting.
No, nothing like that, sir.
All I was trying to do is hold her because she's drunk. That's all I was trying to do. That's all I'm trying to do, officer. That's all I'm trying to do.
I need you to settle down.
I know, but that's what I'm letting you know.
Okay.
God, this guy is fucking tweaking.
Nope.
Baby, calm down. I'm saying it because there was no argument, and it was all my fault, and...
Okay. So
this is sad.
What's your name?
Yikes.
Matthew what?
Matthew. ATM.
Dude, you're gonna go in handcuffs. You're gonna go in handcuffs if you don't calm down. You understand that? Stop clapping. Stop doing this.
No, I can do it on the line. I can do it on
God, what a fucking annoying dweeb. Holy.
I did not touch him. He did not touch me. There's no problem. I promise.
I can still hear him clapping over there. He is still clapping. He does not stop. Oh my God.
Okay. We're gonna put you in cuffs.
Alright, you can. You most definitely can. You most definitely can.
Resist.
You're fine. You can. I understand.
We're gonna leave you in cuffs until you calm down. Okay, brother?
We're just trying to go home.
I get you. Do you have your ID or something like that on
I
you?
do have my ID, sir, but I don't have any...
Now he's gonna just start doing like the fucking thug shaker in order to get his claps in.
I have a driver's license.
Now that he's
but
handcuffed.
I think it's in my house. I'm sorry.
I've been dealing with this for a month and a half now. I just gotta relax, dude.
Just an argument because you're intoxicated then?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
Even the officer's
So he
like,
didn't
brother,
put his
can you
hands
just
on
like
or anything like that? Did he threaten
relax?
Of course not. No,
No?
no, 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 no.
You guys were fighting, physically fighting, pulling hair.
No, there was no pulling hair. That a woman called you. Yeah, she's gonna fucking obviously make a fucking big deal about it because she's a fucking woman. She's a fucking stupid.
Can we have a conversation without you staring at me? Can we have a civil
Do you
conversation?
understand how women are, though? Do you understand how women are, or do you not have a girlfriend?
I'm just gonna try to get him out of this situation, and then.
What's
What a
his first
superstar.
His name is Matthew.
name? Okay, do you guys live together?
We do.
Okay, where do you guys live? Nope, don't walk away.
We're about to live together, and we're
You're
about to
about
move. Yeah. we're
Oh,
about
it's gonna be
to-
a match made in
Not
heaven.
at
That's
the
gonna go
moment,
well.
But we're about to get a place
I'm
together.
so happy for you guys.
Okay,
It's
do
really
you
exciting.
guys have any children in common?
No, we do not. Can
So-
I please just talk to him for
No.
a second, and then
No.
can you guys stop talking?
No.
Please.
No, that's not
It
how
will
we're gonna
calm
do
him
things.
down. I
Nope.
promise. Please.
Nope.
I don't want him to get arrested.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know you very well, lady. I don't think your presence is gonna calm him down. He just blew a fucking gasket because the word woman came up. I don't think you going over there is gonna calm him down. Like, it's not gonna be like a lullaby or warm milk to him. The actual word of woman just had that guy go to a full-blown conniption. But hey, what do I know? You know him better than I do. You're living with him.
Well, he's not under arrest.
Alright, do you understand how women are, though? They over-exaggerate.
Oh, he's still
Do they
going.
not? I'm asking you questions.
That's
Do
your
they
personal
not?
opinion.
No, I'm asking you.
Being truthful, I
Saying
promise,
that,
sir.
that nothing's going on.
Nothing's going on, I promise. We're
Okay.
just drinking too much issues with drinking.
Okay, so you guys were just parked here, and just an argument came because
I was-
you were drunk.
Yes, sir.
And then nothing physical, no threats,
Nothing
nothing.
Didn't
happened.
she just
No.
say
And then
we
just
were
show up, and then
drinking?
all of a sudden.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
That implies he was
So you
also
can head back in the
drinking.
car and just hang out for now.
But he seems sober. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm on the crack
Okay, but
pipe.
don't go over there, okay? Don't go over there. Don't go over there.
We just told you.
Sit in the car.
Like I'm gonna leave to you guys.
What?
I don't listen to police officers, fucking pigs.
Okay, no, don't grab my hand.
Can you sit in the car, please?
Sit in the car.
Alright, I'll put.
Sit
Are
in
you
the
gonna bring
car.
him back? Okay, why don't you guys stop being fucking pigs? Jesus Christ.
That's not your car.
Wrong car.
Okay, motherfucking piglets.
Yeah, what do you know about her car? Maybe she owns that car too.
Anna forcefully opened her door, denting the parked vehicle next to them.
Oh my god.
Hey. Step out. Step out. Step out.
Which one of you fucking pigs kicked open my car door? Now look what you did. You dented my neighbor's vehicle. Unbelievable. You're gonna blame me for that, aren't you?
I did not mean to slam the car door. I'm so sorry.
Well, now you've got damage to property, okay?
No, it doesn't have damage. Any damage.
It'll buff out.
Please.
Give her a second. She's got the tools to fix it.
Any property damage.
See, and it also sounds like your boyfriend calmed down. It's all looking up now.
I did not
Let's go. We're going
I
over
did
here.
not damage any property to property. I'm so sorry.
Jesus.
I'm so sorry. I did not into any property to any car.
There's a giant scratch on the side of the car right now.
That was there. That was there
I saw it.
when
Alright,
they
wait,
pulled
what
up.
happened?
I
No.
would rather see it
No.
before I.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm detaining you. I'm not
You're detaining him.
car.
Jesus, a citizen's arrest.
That's a squad car here, okay? You're only
In this day and
detained,
age?
you're not under arrest at this point, okay?
Oh my god.
Slide
That's bold.
Attempting to contact the registered owner of the vehicle Anna damaged, she managed to slip out of her handcuffs.
I already ran it.
Oh fuck.
I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't bring any laws. I didn't bring any laws.
Step back. Step up.
Okay,
Step up.
please. I did not bring any laws. I did
Turn
not
up.
bring
Turn
any
around.
laws.
Turn around.
I did not break any laws.
Handcuffs are useless against
I
her.
did not break any laws.
She can slip right out of the cuffs.
Please let me go. Let me walk home. Do
Back in
anything
the car.
wrong.
Back in the car.
I did not do it.
Oh god, she's alting. That's checkmate.
Wait before I spray
Stop in the car. Last chance or you're under.
Matthew, help.
You're gonna be under arrest. You understand that?
What?
You're gonna be under arrest. Get in the car.
For resisting. Get in the car.
I'm not resisting your arrest.
You are. Get in the car.
There was a little halftime truce there for a moment.
For resisting. Get in the car.
Thanks for the help, Matthew.
Do you have cuffs on?
RP said that they rolled up right next to her. Dude bro's driving. Anna's in the front seat.
Dude, bro,
It's
put some
just
respect on his name.
beyond her
That is
kind of
the
degrading
Matthew.
her.
Anna, knock it off.
Jesus. Alright, I gotta skip. This is so loud. Holy fuck. Matthew, do something! Help!
And us have you sit down and
frame.
Oh good, they got the football pads on her now. That should help. They got her like a hockey goalie in here.
I'm gonna tell you one time, you just kicked my hand.
Okay, then.
Jesus Christ.
Cooperative behavior.
jail that she was rather...
What happened to Matthew? Oh my god. Jesus. Did she just cause such a commotion that Matthew got to despawn? Dude just left and they forgot about him?
What did I do wrong?
That's what I'm wondering. What are the charges?
Anna was charged with felony counts of battery, threat to an officer, bail jumping, misdemeanor counts of resisting, obstructing, and also a repeater. Ultimately, Anna and Matthew were released on a $5,000 and $150 signature bond.
Lesson learned then. Surely that won't happen again. Both of them, valuable life lessons. I don't think I've ever looked at an extremely wealthy person and thought to myself, damn, I feel bad for them. Until today. I found this absolutely pathetic turbo virgin douchebag on TikTok who apparently has a ton of money, but is extremely insecure, and it just comes across as the saddest shit I've seen in my life. And I thought I'd share at least a little bit of this guy with you.
Alright, so since y'all keep talking shit, I'm going to rub more of my opulent lifestyle in your faces.
This is an actual person, by the way. He looks like Gary Vee going through a phase. This guy looks like a GTA Online character that's being controlled by a 13-year-old, and his house looks exactly the same as that. Like it's an actual middle schooler's fantasy for shit they'd think is cool. He's trying so hard to make it look like he's not trying at all. He's doing that generic rich asshole thing where he just puts a gun out on a counter during his tour. Oh, whoops-a-daisy. How embarrassing. It looks like my AK-47's just sitting out in the open. Oh, goodness gracious. But that doesn't even look like a real AK-47. It looks like a prop. It looks like something he got out of Party City. Shit looks like it's made out of chocolate. It could be real, I suppose, but I think what's more likely there is he asked his mom if he could go buy a gun for his video, and he just went to the nearest Walmart and got whatever toy he could find.
I'm gonna give you a tour of just one room of my grandiose two-story penthouse in paradise. It's basically like Fifth Avenue with one of the best Caribbean Ocean views you'll ever see.
What a lovely picture behind him. An American Psycho reference, obviously, but what an incredible photo shoot. His sister worked really hard that day to set that one up for him. Just to really give the impression to anyone that comes over that this guy has sex, but once you meet him, you'll know for sure he doesn't.
Alright, and for those of you who say I rent my yeah, I'm sure the guy that I rented my place from put these two $50,000 mirrors perfectly aligned on the wall so that I could put a 7-foot self-portrait of myself perfectly in between them.
Yes, this guy's got thousands of fucking self-portraits of himself all over the place. That's his big thing. Just art of himself everywhere. I'm sure his toilet even has pictures of his face on it, so that way he's always eating your ass out.
Now I'm sitting on a $12,000 chair.
That's another thing that's always bothered me about these rich people videos, is that they can just make up prices for shit whenever they want, and you have no way of really proving it wrong. But I bet that's not a $12,000 chair that his swamp ass is sitting on. That's probably one of those like really cheap chairs that you can find at Halloween stores once a year that they use for decorations outside.
I'm sitting in front of my mugshot painted on bullets. It's pretty cool. You may ask yourself, why the does this guy have this? Why does he have it? Well, the answer is number one, because I can, and number two, because I'm badass as I am the game.
My man here is the opposite of the game. This guy had to pay women to be around him. Now, it does look like he has money, so the first one is true. He has it because he can. The second one, though, I don't think there's a single person alive that would consider this guy badass. He is literally crying on TikTok in almost every video about people being mean to him. So his response to that is flexing wealth on him that he may or may not have made himself. Again, I don't know for sure. But that doesn't strike me as something a badass would do. And something that a badass would absolutely never do is call themselves badass as fuck. That's like Borderlands writing. Jesus Christ. Also, you've probably seen the necklace that he's wearing. It says S my C. It's suck my cock. The guy made a custom sterling silver suck my cock necklace. So this is a guy who is beyond insecure. He probably reads every comment, and any one of them that's not sucking his cock is considered a negative comment and probably takes a large toll on his mental health. He is probably not in the right frame of mind to be on TikTok, since most people on there are just making fun of him. It's a really sad thing, honestly. And it just goes to show, maybe money can't buy happiness. That's about it. See ya.